Ah, whew. It's getting hot in here. We're now live. I want to thank everyone for coming. Oh, that's my son doing the water. And I just had my son arrive. So I'm going to go see what that's about. And Kim, talk so I can see if we can hear you.
Oh, can you hear me?
I can.
Cool.
I'll be right back. Michael Baney.
Michael Banny. How you doing, Michael? Hope everybody's doing okay. Weather here's been sucking like usual. It's supposed to have flipping snow and rain tomorrow. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Michael. Man, I'll be happy when spring gets here, if it ever arrives. It's crazy weather. How you like it over there in Kentucky? Yeah, it was windy as heck here today, and it was cold outside. Tomorrow we're supposed to get rain and flipping snow. That's what I heard. God. You love it? Yeah. Yeah, I guess it'd be warm, right? I have a feeling it's going to be a quiet night here tonight. You like the rights and freedoms of here. Yeah. Yeah. Other than this being housebound and all this sort of thing there because of this situation, it's kind of wearing on you a little bit. Warmer than New York, but still cold. Yeah. I haven't been able to fly much. It's been so bloody windy and so funny. Oh man. It's been windy and cold out and it's not as bad there. Didn't think it would be. I think I'm getting cabin fever. It's starting to freak me out. Kind of freaking me out a little bit. Well, I mean, basically things are still closed here and all that. We have that social distancing as well, but things are still closed and all that. There's talk about opening things up a little more. Kind of, you kind of don't want to rush it too fast either, right? And then it just all starts up again, and then you're back to square one. Hey, the paranormal, how you doing? We got tons of closed stores and closed everything and all that there. The thinking, I've heard talk through the grapevine that they're thinking of opening the borders up a little bit. I don't know what's that going to pertain to, whether it's just regular people or if it's going to be there's going to be commerce or something like that. I don't know. Yeah. Well, I don't want to die at all, anyways. Either way. Yeah, because they'll find the hell out of you if you don't. It can cost you a lot, man. Anything new at your end there? How's Ride Girl doing? She's doing okay. Me, I'm still waiting on parts. Joe Mac. Yeah, Joe Mac, you know how that goes. YouTube Slack, and it doesn't exactly tell you when and where, and you look rough. Yeah, yeah. I'm fine, man. She's been looking for a job. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not sick or anything like that. Just man, being indoors and all that because the weather is really crappy and kind of like getting whippy. Fuck, I haven't been out to be sick. Been just working on the yard when I can get the chance without freezing my ass off. Trying to get the yard ready and all that stuff there for the first cutting, grass cutting. Yeah, everything's cool, man. I'll be happy when this flipping mail service there starts stepping up their game so you can get stuff in the mail sooner than July 18th. Damn. Just been doing crap around the house, gaming and all that, and watching movies and eating. Yeah, I got some parts, cheap parts coming. Some clear shrink wrap to shrink wrap my receivers, and so a couple have a receiver coming and a couple receiver antennas. A few things like that. You wanted to get the new Modern Warfare? I've been playing Battlefield 1. I really like that game. It's down and dirty. Joe Mac, that's cool, man. The game's been out a long time, but it's still going strong. 'Cause, 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 'cause Just people get really upset when you beat the hell out of them. Freaking games are expensive. Hell, man. You know, PlayStation there wants $90 out of your ass there just to go online with these games. That's expensive. Yeah, I play Battlefield 1 there a lot. I so enjoy I so enjoy beating on people, man. Someone, they just get so bloody upset. It's only a flipping game. And they just take it to heart and they get freaking freaked out. Yeah, I get the 1 year thing. Especially at this time, the way things are, you gotta stay in hot in the house and all that. You need something to entertain yourself. You're going nuts.
Hey, Joe McAttack. Oh, Shane. Let's see. Michael Banny. How's everyone doing today? Yeah, sorry about that. My son came over to play with his dog, Lillard, out back. And I didn't know he was coming over. So, yeah. Okay.
Is he still there playing with the dog?
Yeah. I know, right? So how's everyone doing? I hope you're doing okay today. I'll hear my glasses so I can read the chat. Toot, 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 toot. Okay. I gotta tell you, it's a little warm in here, huh? You don't know that, but it's been, I think it's 60 here.
My hands are freezing.
What's the temperature there, babe?
Oh, I don't know what the hell the temperature is outside, but it's cold out. We're supposed
Is
to get
it?
rain and snow tomorrow.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow.
So you're gonna go out and buy that DJI Mavic Air 2?
No.
How come?
Because I have a Mavic Mini probably coming anyway, so.
Yeah.
Uh,
I think I'm just gonna stick to one thing. I think I'm just gonna stick to the FPV right now. And then I think I'm going to do the what you call it? The 107.
okay.
Yeah, I think I'm going to stick with those two things and see if I can accomplish those while I'm at home. I thought that there's a couple things I want to do, and one is learn what's it called? Premiere Pro, because I have a whole thing on how to do it right. So I thought maybe I could start learning that. But I tell you, it's taken me about a month just to get out of whatever this is. So I felt better enough to think that I can't be wasting this time.
You're not using Filmora anymore?
Well, I am, but I want to up it a little bit. I want something I
Okay,
can do
yeah.
a little more with. And guys, here's the deal. Oh, Mr. Doughboy.
Free pizza and beer.
You should build as FPV with new DJI HD setup. You know what? I would actually think about that. But I'm just trying to do the analog. I'm just trying to learn that. I don't think I have enough space in my head for everything. I mean, I hate to say it that way, but I the more I put in, sometimes stuff just goes away. But I thought I would, hey, Mr. Doughboy. But I thought I would really like to just get some things in place. I mean, when am I ever going to have this kind of time again? When are any of us? Tim,
Damn, how you doing?
When are we
the
ever going to have
paranormal.
this time, Kim? When are we ever going to have this time?
I
And
mean, the
Tim,
weather
that's the
isn't
same
great for
thing.
flying, anyways.
Huh?
The weather's not so flippin', well, where you are, yes, but here it's crappy. You can't fly nothing.
Okay, so I'm just going to say, had you come to visit me when I told you to, you would have been stuck here and we would have been flying every day. I'm just telling you. When you don't listen to me, I don't know what to tell you.
And paranormal gaming says, yeah, the DJI is expensive as hell.
Well, I'm not sure how much it is, right? I don't know how much it is, Joe McAttack, but wasn't it like, I thought it was like 700-800, and then you have to buy all the other stuff, comes around 1,000 or something like that. I think that that's the only thing that really worries me. Having the 107 means I have to learn how to fly the Phantom 3. So you and I have to do that. And then so I have something to fly and something to do. But I mean, I'm kind of like a jack of all trades. I mean, I'll walk in and I'll start a remodel on, a house that was built in the 60s. I don't mind doing stuff that I don't understand. Oh, yeah, paranormal. I gotcha. But I know just enough to do it, but not enough to have it be perfection. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I
And
don't edit it much myself.
well, I think it's okay to have some perfection. I just don't have any because I always say I don't have the time.
Well, I mean,
But
haven't been able to fly very much because this weather stinks.
yeah, actually, if I had some more confidence about it, I'd be able to. All the parks are closed though. A lot of
Oh,
stuff around here is just closed. You can't.
yeah. You would have to
So
drive outside your village or outside your town just to find a farmer's field. Then you would have to ask permission.
with my luck, it'd be a serial killer. Hi, can I fly all alone in your cornfield? Sure. Right over there. If there's a dip, don't worry, it's not a pit of doom.
Near the scarecrow.
You're right. Do, ah! And then you'll see my little FPV drone come up. Oh, help, help! Oh, I need one of those like Paul had. All our cases of this, and we have had 12, and nobody out of the 12 recovered.
Shit.
Yeah, yep.
So you gotta really be careful. Can't
yes,
take a chance.
yeah, I could be flying if I could get this damn air sorted with the sensors. All the shops are closed. DJI service is non-existent. Joe Mac, I feel so bad for you because,
He still
everything's
has
gonna.
problems with his sensors.
What the hell, Joe Mac? Jesus. They should at least be able to let you send it somewhere and have them fix it, right?
Yeah, because there's a lot of affiliate shops there that does DJI and stuff. At least they could answer his email and tell him, like, send it there and they take care of the problem.
You would think of all the people who fly DJI Airs that we'd have somebody who would know what was going on. I'm just saying. So guys, step up to the plate if anyone knows, and let's get this thing fixed with Joe Mac. Right? Yeah. Is it still snowing up there, Mr. Doughboy? Tim. Yep. So I got 2 cat trees for my cats. Janet needed to get rid of them because Giacomo Crackers has passed on. Neither cat is impressed. Just like, what the hell?
And you bought 2 cat stands?
Yeah, I didn't buy them. Janet gave them to me. Not like I crashed it. It's about Vision sensors faced at TV, but no picture, just widescreen. Yeah, yes. Yes, absolutely, Joe Mac. But you would think, hey, Roger.
Hi, Roger. We need to get a hold of somebody that has a DJI and knows that kind of thing.
Yes.
Hi.
Hey. See, that's what I think. We just need to get someone who knows something. Evidently, we do not.
I've been out of the DJI loop for so long there, I'm not sure.
Yeah. But Joe Mac, as soon as I can find someone who knows something.
I've been out of the DJI loop for so long there, I'm not sure.
Oh, it's almost like I hear an echo. But Joe Mac, as soon as I can find. Oops.
That was me.
I know.
That was Roger.
Yes. He's pointing at you, Roger.
Yeah, I know.
He's telling on you.
Hey, TCM, Bill, Tim. How you doing, Tim? Joe Mac, Paranormal Gaming Network, Mr. Dollboy 356, Michael Benny. Good day, everybody. Good day, or good evening, I should say.
Hey, Michael, how's Rad Girl doing?
I think he stepped out. He said he would be back.
No. Okay. So I was watching a show and it was talking about this gal. I think she's on Twitch. And she was mad at people because they weren't giving her money. And they go, you should pay for your entertainment. I kid you not. If any of you, I get he's not everyone's cup of tea. Hey, Night Train. But if any of you all watch Philip DeFranco, he was doing this thing, and I just caught it today, where he was reviewing this gal who was going, yeah, you need to send me $10. If you don't have $10, something's wrong with you. You need to have $10. And she was going through all this stuff, and I'm like, is that how they do it? Because I didn't think that's nice. But I don't think she's on YouTube. I think she was like on Twitch or D Live or something else. And she was just so mad because people weren't giving her money and you should pay for your entertainment. And I thought, if I did that, I don't think, well, first of all, I wouldn't do that. But I just couldn't believe it. Did you, Night Train, DGI, or did you watch one about that gal who was so mad?
Hey, Night Train, how you doing? There's no videos on YouTube or anything about that sensor thing?
There should be, but oh my God. You know what I found with YouTube? Oh, YouTube, watch. Hold on. Hold on. Open in a new tab. Oh, this is spin up. This has got to be DJI repair experience. Yeah, this wasn't about the girl I was talking about, but thank you, Night Train. From Ready Set Drones. Yeah, they're good. They know how to do stuff. Yeah, but anyway, I decided that might help you on your channel, Kim. You could be like that. Pay for your entertainment. Could you imagine? I think Philip DeFranco's what he was saying was spot on, because what he was saying is right now during this time, people don't have the money to be paying for a service that is free.
Okay, Night Train. Yeah, it's about getting some Mavic Mini repaired. Wow.
Oh, nice.
I don't know why he doesn't.
And so Joe Max is a Mavic Air, is that right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. But Joe Mac, the Mavic Air 2 is coming out, and so you could decide just to get the new one. I think you paused, Roger. All the smoke just stayed there.
Yeah.
DJI upgraded. Oh.
DJI upgraded. Huh.
I know the Mavic Mini has some updates on it and everything. So
Yeah.
Yeah, that was to fix that transmitter beeping and something to do with the camera and a few other bug fixes.
Turn in old for the new model. Yeah. I like its compactness. The newer one is bigger. Oh, is it? So did they already come out with it and show it and give the dimensions of it?
Well, they showed videos or pictures of it and that.
yeah,
And
Geek
it
Savannah
looks like a large Mavic.
Geek Savannah did a special on it.
Oh, see, I got to go back and watch. I try to catch what he's doing. But now I got all these plans of things I'm going to do now that I'm stuck at home. I don't want to say stuck, but I'm at home.
Okay.
Yes.
Boy, they were busy.
Were they?
Yeah, Mike's here.
Why do I have a straw?
I don't know. They gave me a straw for. They gave me a straw for and then they gave me a straw for the coffee. So don't ask me why.
Okay.
Unless you want me to keep it up.
Yeah, you can keep the straw.
Okay.
It's the size of a Pro Mavic, really. Yeah, I know
Yeah.
Michael's here. I spent some time with him
It
while
does-
social distancing.
It's not a mini. It's a bigger drone.
So 20 minutes of flight time or 30 minutes. Better camera OcuSync. Isn't that the one that Paul always goes on about? OcuSync, because it's not the other one.
Not the Wi-Fi.
That, yeah.
Better camera, better accuracy. Yeah.
So maybe that'd be something that you might look forward to. Other than that, it's I would say to throw it all out and build yourself an FPV, because as good as you are with all that, with building things and carving and things, I think you could build an FPV drone really easy. You probably would do it in a snap. I did it. I'm pretty sure you could do it. Yeah. So Night Train, did you do the remote pilot?
Oh.
Better
So you guys doing a game night tonight?
I think so. Getting more and more platinum blonde. I know. The color's just leaving. Very Maryland. Just wait. It'll just be pure white in a little bit. Wouldn't know where to begin. Can't buy parts like that here. No shops supply them. You know what? I order all mine through Get FPV and all my stuff. We'll have to look it up and figure it out for you for sure. Yeah. Okay.
Destination Chronicles, how you doing? Nice to see you.
The destination, you might notice that I've been following you on Twitter pretty closely. I am now stalking you. Let your skirt fly up. I would have everyone running for cover. I would, yeah. Yeah, I'd be so, yeah. Yeah, woo! Yeah, no, I can't. I've never bought anything online. I'm gonna show you how. Yeah, yeah. I like what you have to say. I mean, I won't get too far into it, but yeah. Right on, sister. Okay. I've been watching Dog the Bounty Hunter, and they call everyone sister. Not sister, sister. So now I'm starting to talk like them. Go, 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 go. Mace, we got Mace. Ah! Shh.
Oh, dang. I better put my speakers down. There you go. I'm sure Kim heard that upstairs from here.
Actually, it's synchronized, so I didn't.
What?
Usually there's a delay between the two feeds, his and mine.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well,
So you've been staying much at home there, Val?
you know what? Yesterday I had to go to Costco, and then everything I bought I had to put in my little Beetle, which wasn't easy. And so my back started really hurting yesterday because Kevin didn't go with me, and it was like, uh, and you would think if we have friends coming up for dinner, I will put the barbecue on a table, then we will go sit at other ends of the deck and yell at each other. That's what I did when I picked up the cat tree. I think I may upset my friend because I'm like, yeah, I can't come in your house because she's in chemotherapy, right? And I said, I like to think that I don't have this, but I did go to Costco.
Yeah.
And I put my mask on and everything on, and then I picked up the trees, but we stood probably 8 feet apart and just stood under a tree when we were talking. That's the best we could do, right?
Yeah.
Well, plus two, like you said, she's
In chemo.
yeah. She doesn't need
Anything I may have could go to her and be a bad thing. So
Jill doesn't need that.
okay.
Oh, hell no.
Not that I'm running around with cuties or anything, but I just want to be sure that she doesn't get anything. And then Kevin went and picked all the stuff up and put it in the back of the van. And I gave her one of the masks my sister made so she would have something to wear.
Oh,
And so, yeah. And so she's wearing scarves because she has no hair right now. And now comes her boyfriend with a scarf on, like a girly scarf that she had. He goes, I'm just trying to have some solidarity. It was really cute. But I did tell him he needs a motorcycle if he's going to wear it like a do-rag.
That's nice of him to do that.
Joe Mack, I don't know where they got that from. 6 feet. Yeah.
It's how far your breath travels when you're just breathing or talking. That's the belief. That's what they showed on this thing I was watching. So they say 6 feet apart because they believe that your breath won't reach that person at 6 feet. That's why they came up with it. But 10 feet sounds good because you always say, I wouldn't touch him with the 10-foot pole. See, you kind of have an idea what that is.
Yeah, but I wouldn't rely on that.
Because that's what Kim says. He goes, I wouldn't even do that with Roger's 10-foot thing. You don't remember when you said that to me?
No.
If the wind was behind you, it would, LOL. Oh, yes, that's right. You have nothing to say. I figure we can say whatever we want to tonight.
Usually, what stops you?
Huh?
What's the difference? What stops you anyways?
Because we have so many people and I'm trying to be careful. And and make sure travel more than 6 feet. I try to be very respectful. But now all our fun people are in. We can say what we want.
Hell yeah.
Oh, Lord.
You do anyways.
Mm-mm.
Mm.
You know what I was going to say? Zoom has changed once again. So guys, know that if you're going in or out of shows, it's changed once again.
Yeah.
Now once.
I had to sign in my email password and everything the other morning.
Yeah, it's making me do that almost every time if I'm on my computer.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
So I'm not sure. I don't think there's any kids here, and we're all adults, I think. Not all of us. Kim doesn't like to tell its real age. He's like a baby.
Man.
I know, this is what happens when you stick me in a house for too long. That's why I got to start doing stuff like plan my day out so that I have things I'm actually doing that make me feel like I'm, huh?
Doing your garden.
No, that's dirty. I wanted to do it. I like the thought of a garden.
But you don't want to
Out
do
of the garden.
I like the thought. I bought seeds. I even bought plants. I like the thought of it. But I walked outside and I looked at all the stuff I was going to have to do to have my garden. And I just thought, oh, that looks like a lot of dirt.
a lot of work.
No, just dirt.
Me and Roger, we were cutting tree branches today
Duck!
because of the damn wind.
Yep. Hey, Duck.
Oliver.
Good. Oliver, how you doing?
Yeah, nobody's
Disinfectant.
shooting up the disinfectant. Yeah. I was
Not yet.
Yeah, I sent Oliver in his Facebook, Kevin, going, yeah. I said, Kevin's reaction when I tried to inject him with the Clorox. He was, yeah.
Hope you're doing good down there, Oliver.
So you're in Tennessee. I think they're lifting a bunch of restrictions down where you are, Oliver.
They're doing that here and there. Canada is doing it as well.
Oh, Joe, I do not have a green thumb. It's what we say here. I do not. I mean, when I first moved to Idaho, I was, I think 28, and I did. Yes, they are Wednesday morning. Oh,
Yeah, our government's supposed to announce that tomorrow morning, what they're supposed to be.
so they are. Oh, wow. But I did.
They're thinking of opening up the border a little.
I think we're going to end up with a spike, but summer is coming and things are usually a little gentler in the summer, but we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. They're still saying people that are vulnerable are supposed to stay home. And I'm still trying to figure out, is that me? I mean, it's still be on lockdown though, as long as I can. You'll still be on it? Yeah, like I'm diabetic, high blood pressure, I have asthma. I'm slightly overweight.
You got to be careful.
And I'm like, does that mean I have to stay on lockdown? Because I'm feeling pretty good now. If I went to your house, if they opened the border, would you open the door, Roger?
The garage door?
Tell me to stay in 14 days of isolation in the garage and you let me in. Oh, the Texas beaches are packed. You know what?
Oh, figures.
I really think that people can't get their heads around that our world is changing right now. And we're kind of like tilted. And they just what you don't see is hard to believe. I think that's what it is. Yeah, till at least 2 weeks before I start going to public places. Yeah. I don't even go in Walmart.
Really?
Oh, COPD. Oh, Joe, you can't go out with COPD. That's one thing I talked to Lawrence about. I was kind of worried about him. But I don't have asthma bad. It's not like I'm always with asthma. It comes in the spring. Sometimes I have to use an inhaler, and it comes like in the fall. It's just allergy season is when it's bad for me.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like I'm walking, though it could happen. Don't give me that face.
Well, the trees are all starting to do their thing, so.
My wife won't let me either. I holler at people for having kids out and getting too close to me or my wife. Okay, would you do me a favor, Oliver? Would you please, take a video of you doing that? And then I just want to see it. I won't share. I promise.
All right.
I just want to see you yelling at kids. Get the hell away from me.
No brats.
I
He cycles 20 miles a day.
see. Oh, it helps with my breathing. I bet it does. I went to Costco and this one guy had this mask sort of on like I don't know, like they do in the Wild West when you go and do a bank robbery. And not the kids, the parents have them in public, right? I was looking at these guys and I was like, I have my mask on. Hello, as I'm walking by, and they all have that look like they're actually in the Wild West. Like, oh. The minute they get out of Costco, they're ripping their masks off like they never needed them. And these kids have them on, but they have their masks really below their nose, like here. And I'm like, okay, kid, it's not just going in your mouth. But I just thought, just stay away as much as 6 feet away. And if people come close to me, I'll just give them that mean look like Clint Eastwood does. And I'm going to tell him, make my day, punk. You feeling lucky, punk? Well, are ya? Or do ya? With his 44? I don't see the point of masks. It is not an airborne disease, is it? Yeah, actually, what it is when you talk, it sits in the air. So you're wearing, and not only that, when you're breathing, the mask stops anything you might have from going to other people. So my understanding is it is if people are coughing or similar. Yeah, if I go out, then wearing a mask protects other people. So when other people don't wear a mask, they're saying, screw you. I don't care about protecting you.
Yeah, like here.
I think that's the thing. So I wear one because I don't know who's on chemo, who's vulnerable, what kid has had problems. I don't know any of that. And I know I have problems. So I hope they wear them. But there's some people extremely close to me that won't wear a mask. And it's not Kevin because he wears one all the time now. Going to hide away if it's my time, so be it. Mac Attack, you just shut up. No, you don't get to go until I tell you. You got, let's say, 30 or 40 more years. So put your mask on, boy. Sorry, I am bad. Okay, I'm going to tell you. One of my kids goes, I don't need to wear a mask, Mom. It comes, it comes. My other son, who's a lawyer, he goes, yeah, I'm wearing it. Good God, Mom. So I just think it's how you look at the world,
I went to the store the other day, grocery store. Go 50 people in there. There's only me and a woman had the mask on.
Yeah, but you need to wear yours. Well, Roger, they need to wear theirs if they're around you.
Yeah.
You know what? They just need to. You could curse in French.
Oh, yeah.
I think I'm going to start taking video out when people don't take do that. I know I saw people in the store with kids, and my understanding was you have a card, you can take only one person in with you to Costco. Now you're not bad, Jim Mac, but there were a lot of people with kids, and I just thought, what happened to the one?
Yeah.
Why are your kids in here?
People don't give a shit. That's all.
Well, they think if they get it, the chances are nothing's going to happen, and that might well be.
Yeah.
But if I get it, chances are something is going to happen. So that's, I think that we just need to care about each other. My granddad lived to 104. He smoked all his life, non-filter cigs, walked every day, no walking stick or glasses, not even a hearing aid. So I might be lucky. You might be, Joe Mac. Yeah, I think when you have COPD, I wouldn't go, oh, I'm sure I am lucky, but you could do that.
Hey, Michael, welcome back.
Michael Benny. I know some people think they're very safe. I just don't.
Wear them.
You know, my luck hasn't been so good this year. I'm not assuming I'm the lucky one. I'm just not going to assume that. But I know a lot of people are. It's hard to get your head around that so much stuff has changed.
Well, some people with the mask, and they feel claustrophobic. Like they're being smothered.
Yeah. Yeah. I go out. I was at the store at Fred Meyer, and I think the filter I had inside my mask was keeping most air from getting in. I got dizzy. Remember I called you? I said I felt like I was going to faint in the store. I got out, got in my car, took the mask off, and I'm like, oh, that feels so much better.
True.
Yeah.
True, Oliver. Wonder how you'll feel if you're put on a ventilator.
COPD and RA, and I don't worry at all. I go everywhere and no protection, and I am fine. You're fine for right now, Michael Banny. That's good that you're fine. I never sick. I never even had a headache. That's good too. I'm just going to tell you, I think that taking those risks for you, Michael Banny, not okay. You have a wife and a son. What the hell, Michael? I'm just going to be real with you. I don't care. I have to be real. You be careful with yourself. And if you do die from it, I'm going to come kick your butt. Okay, you'll be dead and I'll probably get arrested for it, but I will come kick your butt. I had a toothache once. Oh my God, how do you guys never get sick? Michael. Now, I'm just going to do it because the truth is I've seen what's happened to some people with it, and I don't want that to ever happen to me. This may be Mother Nature's way of sorting out the less smart people. I really have been sick in my life. Yeah, see, I just get the chronic stuff. I don't get just sick, but I do get like those kidney stones and things. Because I'm not lucky in that way. Luck of the Irish, I suppose, to be polite about it. Yeah, I'm just saying, you guys be careful, right? Just be careful. Hey, Michael Banny, I heard that a lot of your vegetables froze because you put them out and then you had to freeze. Are you replanting? And then once you do that, could you and Rad Girl come here and plant my garden? I'm going to plant them. I'm going to plant the damn things. But grass this high grew in all my planters, and I can't pull it out. About is the people living in fear of staying at home and then get sucked up in a tornado.
Can't you tip the planter over and dump it out?
No, my planter is affixed to the ground. And it's 2 by, that really big one, 2 by 5, 6 feet. We will replant on May 1st. Okay. Yeah, you know what? All that can happen. But I just don't want to be on a respirator. I don't want to have any of that. I want to be put in a medical coma. I don't want any of that. I just soon wear the mask. I go where I need to go, where I have to go. And it's not as much about fear is just deciding I don't want that. You know, so that's where I'm at. So I don't stay under my bed, though I do like being in my bed. But that's not quite the same thing. Kim's always calling me and I'm like, well, I'm just waking up.
Oh my God, it's true.
Yeah, it's the first time I've been able to just stay in bed as long as I want. I signed a DNR and a DNI today. Did you? A direction of, isn't that where they don't resuscitate? Anyone looking for a good frame, Armatum frames are half off. Are you serious? Oh my God. It makes me want to buy stuff. I'm trying to tell myself not to buy stuff. Yeah, I'm going to have to do the same thing. I'm just trying to get a will done. I'm just have a hell of a time doing that. I do not know. So Roger, were you able to go out and fly your Mavic Mini today?
Yeah. Yesterday.
Yesterday?
Yeah.
So, okay. So now, oh, they got me a chameleon ship for 52. Nice. So Roger, you've had the Spark and you've flown the Phantom 3.
Yeah.
And now you've flown the Mavic Mini. Which one do you like the best?
Well, I only flown the Mavic Mini for 2 minutes outdoors in a fun gallery. I went to go fly it yesterday, but I need a cord.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. So Paul sent me one, and I should get it by tomorrow or the day after tomorrow.
Oh,
Hi,
nice.
Paul.
Paul!
How's everybody
Paul.
doing? Just came back from flying another ship.
Oh,
Oh,
cool.
nice.
$52? That's not bad.
Not bad.
So how many
So you
ships did you
haven't-
fly today?
So you haven't flown the Mavic Mini.
You flew 4 of them. Okay.
Wow.
No,
You
the
haven't-
Mavic Mini I haven't flown it yet, Kev. Huh? I saw it out here on a gallery when I had it hooked up to the phone, and I did it for about 5 minutes. Kim filmed me with it, but that's about it.
And when we tried to hook it to his iPad there without the wire connected, it wouldn't
It
connect
won't.
to
It has to
aircraft.
connect. Yep.
So Paul mailed me a wire last week.
No,
2
a
weeks
week
ago.
before that.
Yeah,
Damn.
and I should be
Slow.
it by tomorrow.
Okay, I hope so. So you can get that up in the air and flying. Because that would be nice.
Yeah,
Although it
Well,
hasn't
it's
been
supposed to
like
get nice
years.
we're getting snow tonight and rain all day tomorrow.
Oh my God, why do you guys live there?
Summers are nice when it finally gets here.
Yeah.
It's about this long. So
What is that?
that's summer up there.
That's the
About
summer.
that long.
Oh,
Yeah.
I wasn't
That's
sure what you
summer.
were talking about.
Val, if you sneezed, you'd miss it and go right to fall.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. You know, I went out there in the summer in July, and then I went out and Centroid went out, right? We had a few people come out, and John Donato in October. And if you notice, a lot of people were wearing their jackets. I don't believe I was, because it just didn't seem very cold to me, but everybody else I thought was kind of getting cold, huh?
Oh, it was a wee bit windy. It was breezy, but it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, I just thought, you know, that's when all that happens, right? But then after I left, didn't it snow kind of soon after I left?
It was a while after you left.
Yeah.
I don't know. All I remember was I knew it was cold and the weather was going to get really bad, and I only got one rib.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta be fast. Man, I've never seen ribs disappear so fast in my life.
No, it's catch you later. This time when we go, I'm watching
Oh my
one
God.
eye on her. I didn't know she was going to like ribs as much as I like them. Or I would have stabbed her with my fork and then went for the ribs.
Flipping John DiNardo, he was going at it like gangbusters, and he said, "Oh, not enough."
He's a tall guy. He needs his ribs.
Oh man,
But I'm going to be keeping an eye on everyone next time. They didn't have any care for me, Paul.
I guess what we're having tomorrow for supper.
Shut up. We're not talking to you now. Are you having ribs?
Uh-huh.
Yep.
I was supposed to have them tonight, but we changed the menu tonight. So we're gonna have ribs tomorrow night.
Hey, Manamana. Okay. So I'm going to go buy ribs, and then you're going to tell me how to do them.
Well, you could
You're
actually
not going
do
to be busy. Oh, I'm busy because I'm on every night. Oh, we had rubs a couple nights ago. 19. What is this? Does everyone know how to make them but me?
Well, I do mine in a pressure cooker, so they just fall off the bone. But that's me.
Oh man.
Pressure cooker, they're good. Do you have one of those Instapots, or is it the one like what I used to have? Here goes the TV. Okay, this is his kitchen extravaganza.
I've got
You
two
got
of them, Val.
two. So you make half in one and half in the other?
I can, but they're pretty big. You get the ribs and you can curl them around in there. And
Ooh.
Yeah.
I tell you, I
You-
posted.
So do
Fire
you have the
in
sauce
Houston
for it,
today.
Paul?
what's that?
Do you have the sauce for it?
I make my own.
Oh.
How do you do that?
Amanda, you posted a video of a fire in Moose Jaw today.
Moose jaw.
Yeah, Moose Jaw.
Saskatchewan.
How far is Saskatchewan?
Well, it's quite a ways from here.
Oh yeah.
Flipping right, man. Like a day. Over a day's drive.
Oh hell yeah, more than that.
2 days, 3 days, something like that. It's
See, I
pretty-
like a sweet barbecue sauce. That's why I make mine a honey and barbecue sauce.
Oh, you like a sweet sauce.
Yes.
Show me what bottle you use.
Oh my God, Destination Chronicles is making fresh bread.
Okay, guys, I had to go right back onto keto, and now I have to stay on it because I was getting really, 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 really bad, and I couldn't even go to the doctor with what's been happening with me lately. So now I can't eat bread. But thank you for bringing that up. Bringing up honey barbecue sauce. I'm sure it's
That-
tasty.
That's I haven't done that in a long time. Is made sticky buns.
Shut up, Kim. What am I telling you? You don't. I gotta click you out of here for a little bit.
Hey,
Oh my God.
About to overtake a feed yard full
Full
of
of cows and hay bales. You gonna be bucking hay soon, babe?
bucking hay.
That's what we call it down here, bucking hay when you buck it.
This is what I have here now, but
Sweet baby rays.
What's that?
barbecue sauce.
Oh my God, my stupid dogs are out there barking.
don't have
with their
that
heads
here.
off.
Oh, okay. Sweet baby way. Oh,
And I made bread at least once a week, mostly twice.
But I use just about any kind of a
Because they're
sweet barbecue
talented.
sauce as a base, and then I add some honey to it and some onion
Okay.
to it. You know.
well, I do from scratch my sauce, so it's not so bad. It's one of the-
When
yeah,
you get to be
pepper.
my age and you're cooking for yourself, you find shortcuts all the time.
Yeah.
So
Nitrate, you should do a video of you doing the ribs, man.
some of the best barbecue sauce around. That's my base. Ooh. So my dog has decided that after Kevin gets up and feeds him, and I don't know, I'm always sleeping. I try to shut my doors, but he'll tap and open my doors, and he'll start going "Rrr, rrr, rrr, rrr," to let me up. He's been outside and he's eaten, but he wants me to get up because everybody's up. So why aren't I?
Well, which one is your dog tonight? Because you got 3 of them.
Ranger's the one
Ranger.
that talks to me.
Okay. Well, I thought maybe you were, because you've been really cozying up with the other one.
Oh, Lillard? Yeah. No, I feel bad for him because he has to wear the coma doom.
Is he
I
still
have
got that
the-
on?
So it takes
Roger uses apple
yeah.
cider in his too.
How long does he have to wear that?
14 days.
Wow.
So I think this coming Friday he should be able to get it off.
I got one of those too as well. One of those.
You got a
collars.
collar too? Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm putting mine on Kim when I get there.
Yeah.
Lillard said I could borrow it.
Destination Chronicles, I use that too. Yeah, apple cider vinegar. Yeah, always.
Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make my own barbecue sauce. Yeah. Okay, I have no idea what that would taste
Well,
like.
Destination Chronicles, I give you kudos for taking care of your hubby. It's just me here, and I have diabetes too, but half the time I don't take my medication, and the rest of the time I don't care what I eat.
Hey, but Fox, what are you making for dinner? Since we are
Thanks for Fox. And Paul, talking about meds, Jake, your meds tonight.
What day is today?
Sunday.
See, Roger's always bugging me about my medication.
somebody has to.
What you making, Swift Fox?
Yeah, I just asked him that too. We're like, are we all just hungry? What's that? Mac and cheese.
Mac and
Okay.
cheese.
Is it
So-
homemade mac and cheese or craft dinner?
Yeah. Is it that cheddar block where you cut up the block of cheese into squares and you put it in the hot macaroni and you, tomato sauce and
Stir it all up.
Tomato
it all-
sauce.
send it in.
Tomato sauce?
Well, you can put in diced tomatoes. What are the ones that are cooked? The tomatoes that are diced.
Yeah.
They're diced tomatoes.
They also have them diced that aren't cooked. They're just diced. But I get the ones.
Yeah.
Diced stewed.
It's a
tomatoes.
craft dinner.
That's it.
Diced stewed tomatoes, and I usually get the ones with garlic and onion in them.
And you put them in
okay.
your mac and cheese?
You can put those in anything. I put them in the
Oh.
meatloaf.
Yeah,
Ooh.
meatloaf is fine. I gotta
Ooh.
tell you, when I was eating mac and cheese, I just like it plain. And usually I had to be drinking quite a bit.
Hey, Carpenter Rick.
Swift Fox.
I started the hunger.
Yeah.
Hey, Carpenter Rick, how you doing tonight? Yeah, we're back to talking food. Yeah, I'm
Ooh.
waiting to see what Paul's going to be
Yep.
digging out and bringing out.
Destination her helped me. She said the stewed tomatoes. Yep, that's the ones.
Yeah,
That's what we
okay.
haven't had in a long time is meatloaf.
Yeah, I made a 10-pound meatloaf last week.
Ooh.
It was this big by this big. Was
Do you
on a
put
cookie
bacon on
tray.
the top of it?
Huh?
You put bacon on the top?
Bacon on top with ketchup and sprinkled in brown sugar on it.
I'm sorry, I have to ask. Did you freeze some of it?
No, it's gone.
Ooh, mac and cheese has 5
Did
cheese.
you give it to the poor?
No,
Did you
For
share
me.
it with Lynn?
no.
Carpenter
Did you
Rick
drop
is,
it off to the boats that you circle?
No, you just slice it up and you eat it every day.
You know, I gotta. I'm teasing you, but if I make a big meatloaf, I eat it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Oh yeah, or just go in there and just take a little slice off when you're hungry.
Yep.
You know?
Oh
'Cause
yeah,
meatloaf,
shepherd's
it's
pie.
Meatloaf ages really well. You get better every time, until you get to the point where it's vintage meatloaf,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's not
and
good.
then it starts to get a little wangy tangy. Gives that little bite back. You know.
So
Green.
Destination makes hers with 5 different cheeses, breadcrumbs, and garlic butter on top.
There
You
you
know
go.
what? I wish I could try that because that does sound delicious.
Destination.
Shepherd's pie.
She's a girl after my heart. She does the garlic stuff. I like garlic.
I like garlic
Carpenter
too.
Rick, do you put corn in your shepherd's
Shepherd's
pie
pie.
with the
Shepherd's
hamburger?
pie.
Just better with bacon.
Kim loves the niblets, corn niblets, because we used to put cream corn in it.
Oh yeah. No, the niblets corn. Yep.
Okay, never been able to eat cream corn. Sorry, guys. Like the next couple
Ooh.
days, I couldn't do cream corn. But I will say I did a shepherd's pie, and I really like making shepherd's pie.
Destination made pulled pork a couple days ago.
Oh,
But
that's it. That's it there, Swift Fox. You start this dinner thing and then you'll just get up and leave.
yeah, as we're all just salivating now over, yep, our veggie soup. Okay, veggie soup is really good.
Ooh, pulled pork.
Oh, I made chili the other day. I made a great big pot of chili.
Oh,
Oh, God. Did you
Ugh.
freeze any of it?
Yes, I did.
Very good. Then you can
Well,
have whatever you want it.
You can only eat chili for. It's not that good for breakfast unless you pour it over eggs, which isn't bad. But you can only eat chili about twice a day.
we're on top of hot dogs.
Otherwise,
Shepherd's pie with sheep
otherwise
meat,
you
not
hover
cow.
above the covers at night. You know.
Munchies.
Carpenter Rick. Be right back. He has the munchies now. See what you guys did to Carpenter Rick?
I
Yeah.
haven't had chili in a long time.
Oh man, that's and I like the chili with lots of meat in it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. It's the
Uh-huh.
only way to eat it.
Yep.
Man,
Oh my gosh.
man.
Oh, that's time to hit the candy jar.
Roger's got to hit the Smackers too. Where you
So
going,
you-
Roger?
When I went to Costco, I just went to get cream and some cheddar cheese. And I walked out of there spending a lot of money.
Roger's never eaten chili.
No?
No.
Well, that's right. Why don't you make him some chili?
You have cornbread. Have you made him your cornbread?
Yeah.
Yeah, I ate a bunch
Hey,
of it yesterday.
Hey, Val,
Did you?
when you go up there, if he doesn't had chili, you make him a good pot of chili.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
can
make
you
good
make
chili.
chili?
I love chili.
Ooh. Can you?
I just can't eat the beans with it, so I usually
That's
Well, you
okay.
can
Dude,
you can
black
make it
soybean.
you can make it without beans, you know?
I want
Mhm.
beans. You talking about those brown beans?
Yeah,
No, I make them with black soybean.
black soybeans or the you can actually at the store you can cheat and you can buy chili beans in a little bit of a sauce and dump those in.
Black chili beans are good.
Yep.
That's like eating black olives.
No, it's not. No, it's not. And black
Okay.
olives are tasty too. On
Puts a
pizza,
little bit of color into the red.
Yeah, you gotta have color.
Okay, is there onions and all that rest of
Oh,
that?
you'd put onions in, you chop up and even chop up a little green pepper and put it in.
A little
there.
jalapeno
Ah, well.
if you're adventurous.
Well, I what I do, Val, is I like the sweet peppers. You know, you get in the jar.
Carpenter Rick.
There's the sweet peppers, Val.
Yep.
I take and chop those up, and then I put a little bit of that pepper juice in the chili too.
Ooh.
That sweet juice.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It is good. It is good. No, olives are really good, but it depends on how you eat them and what you eat them with. I like putting them on my fingers. And I,
Yeah.
after I chase my dogs with them. Oh, I'm coming. Yeah. Yeah. My house is a little crazy. But yeah, I love really good food. You can have them all. Thank you. I really like them. They're
My
so
mother
good.
used to make a killer beef stroganoff.
Yeah.
And the sauce with the beef in it,
Mm-hmm.
what topped hers off is she'd take a great big one of those Philadelphia big cream cheese blocks. And
Yep.
she'd melt that into the sauce.
Oh,
And that
nice.
sauce would stick to those noodles and oh man.
Let me tell you that the cream cheese is so tasty. You know what else? What other cheese is good for stuff? It's like the ricotta. I made a topping for my cake, and I
Yep.
used ricotta because that is such a sweet cheese with
Yep.
some cream and some stuff. Oh my God, that was good. Because I don't like the frostings they have in stores, the blue frostings and the
Yeah,
green
yeah.
it hurts my teeth.
Ooh.
just-
Well, Roger makes a hell of a lasagna from what I could see.
It makes it.
Kim makes it?
Kim.
All right.
A manzana. It's at least that thick.
That's what I like. I like those nice thick lasagna slices.
No, you
That
don't.
big, about that
If
thick.
You like Mrs. Stouffer's. Don't start lying to me,
Well,
Paul.
you know what I did? Mrs. Stouffer's wasn't thick enough, so I bought 2 of them and I put them on top of each other and baked it that way.
See, I love making eggplant lasagna. That is my favorite thing to make. If you mix cocoa powder into really cold ricotta, it's almost like ice cream. Oh, yeah? Okay, I'm going to try that because I got to tell you, I need something sweet. So I bought brie cheese and I cut it up. And now I'm eating with strawberries because I can do that on keto. What, Kim?
It sounds like Destination Chronicles can really cook.
Yes, she's a cooker, I can tell.
Blend it. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
because
love ricotta.
the good cooks sprinkle a little cocoa powder in with it. Makes it really rich. And anything. I've heard of people taking just a little teaspoon or so of cocoa powder and putting it in spaghetti sauce or into lasagna sauce.
Okay, I haven't heard of that. I've heard of them taking a little bit of coffee and putting that in like brownies and other chocolate things to bring out the chocolate taste.
Yep.
I love to eat, so I have to cook. I know, I'm still looking for someone who cooks. If I'm going to eat, I have to cook. Because Kevin cooks, but all I get is
says
hot
he'll
dogs.
cook all day for you, Val.
He complains, we'll go to cook. Oh, what do you want? Oh, you want actual dinner? Like that. Uh-huh. He is a good cook. Kim's a good cook. I've heard things about this powder you speak of. Actually, Kim cooks like the best pork chops. He cooks like he's good steak. So my steak might be better.
Roger likes my banana bread, even though I can't eat it.
Yeah, Kim can cook really well, but then he ruins it with just a bunch of Doritos. That's 2, Kim, right? Right?
That's 2.
2 what?
Marks against you.
2 strikes.
Yeah, that's right. There's 3 of them. I still have gotten over you stealing my Doritos, eating that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember that.
Well, he had them squirreled away and you found them, didn't you?
No, Roxy ate him, and I was just trying to be nice because I didn't want him getting all upset with Roxy. So I had to,
You were covering for Roxy. I see.
No, Valerie treats me good all the time. I'm telling you. Look over there. She's so nice to me. I know, Kim, I am.
It's full of crap.
What?
You stole and ate that whole flipping bag. How'd you eat all the Doritos before I could get in that room?
Oh my God. So Kim goes, I don't eat breakfast. And then Kim goes, I don't eat lunch. And so by dinner, I'm starving. I'm diabetic. I'm supposed to eat. But he's like, don't worry, we'll have dinner soon. I'm like, holy crap. Kim eats once a day and then snacks on chips all night. So I grabbed his chips and ate some because I was hungry.
Roger, did Val not eat well when she was here?
Not when I spent the whole day with you.
Roger's not getting into it. I can tell that.
Roger's smart. It was fun. You do make good dinners.
You make a great spaghetti.
I like my spaghetti. Oh my gosh. See, I can eat too much spaghetti. That's a problem.
Now, do you like the angel hair spaghetti? The real thin ones?
And that's the problem because I can't eat that now because I have to be on keto because my diabetes is really, really bad right now. So
I like the big spaghetti.
But I love angel hair pasta.
Yep, angel hair pasta.
And then the next day, after you mix the sauce and the angel hair together and it's set overnight, you take it, you fry it. That's the best.
Kim's shaking his head. No.
Well, he had it. That's how I did it for him.
I had no choice. I was starving.
What?
Don't don't don't.
Don't be
Yeah,
head
because
for
I
strike
think we're
three.
not
No, no, no.
talking. Oh, for spaghetti, my favorite pasta right now is bucatini. Bucatini. Yeah, I like Angel hair. Yeah, that's right, Kim. You're on mute because you told me you love my spaghetti. Now you're like, hey, she forced me to eat it. So you're just done. Here, how do I get your picture off? Hold on.
Hey.
I mean, what the world? My favorite pasta. Yeah. Yeah, see, I was in our house, we eat lots of potatoes. My mom was almost completely Irish. We always ate potatoes, everything. And then sometimes rice and some other things. Mostly potatoes, and I love them. I could live off them. And now I can't eat them. And I'm just like really sad because I want French fry and baked potato and hash browns and potato pancakes
Oh, there you go.
with some sour cream on them.
Yeah. Look at the face on Kim.
Hey, baby, come on.
What about sweet potato?
Sweet potato's okay. Not as good as a potato pancake. And a teeny tube down the middle. Yeah.
Have you ever you ever made potato waffles, Val?
I have not.
Yeah, that's pretty good too.
Yeah, are they?
Yeah.
See, my mom taught me how to make potato pancakes. We had a neighbor who was Polish. And that's what she taught her how to make them.
Oh, so you used to make the gumpki and all that kind of stuff?
This gal made all kinds of stuff.
Oh,
but the
yeah.
potato pancakes, a lot of people make mashed potatoes and then just fry it.
And
But
the pierogies and the gumpkis and
yeah, and then she also taught us how to make what was it? What was it that she made? Yeah, you're staying on mute. I don't know why. I think you just like it, Kim. So she also used to make cabbage rolls.
he's practicing lip reading.
I can hear him talking upstairs. I don't know what he's saying now.
He doesn't.
Does it
know what
matter?
he's saying. No.
Does it matter?
No.
Potato ham soup. Mm.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. Potato
See,
ham
I like-
or even a good split pea with ham.
Oh, a split pea. It gives me such indigestion. I love lentil soup, split pea
Clam
soup,
chowder.
and I'd get so much indigestion I couldn't eat it.
I had
Bet.
clam chowder tonight.
Clam,
Yeah.
Oh, a nice thick Boston clam chowder. I don't like the New York where it's thin. I like the creamy Boston clam chowder.
Mm.
So creamy that you stick the fork in it
Yeah,
and
it
stays
stands
standing.
up. Yep. We got it.
We're not doing your kind though, Kim. Don't you do Campbell's?
We've got a restaurant just down the street that has their own homemade clam chowder every Friday, and it's just like, oh man.
Roxy's a freak on that.
Yeah.
She just loves clam chowder.
I bet. Roxy doesn't miss many meals.
Now, can't you tell?
She looks
Hey.
like a little potato. She's so cute.
You know, I mean, the things in life is food.
So being
So,
bad.
This morning we went out to cook
Hi,
brunch.
Carpenter Rick.
We told
What's
her
that?
to bring her. We told her to bring her ball up the steps, and she started coming up the steps halfway up. She slid all the way back down.
Oh, jeez.
Good carpenter Rick. Yeah, her paws are slippery.
The pads underneath their paws are very slippery on these steps.
You need to
Wow.
get some of that. What is the stuff you put on there that sticks down?
Yeah,
It's gray strips, and you put them down
yeah.
on the steps. no slip, no skid type of thing.
That would be good for her. Who's
Yep.
there?
I'm
Oh,
going to have to go and rent a power washer and wash off the balcony and everything. And
Either that or build her
Oh,
a
yeah?
little ramp.
a pressure washer.
yeah, I'm going to have to go and rent one and wash off the gallery and
See, now
steps.
what I want right now is I want potato pancakes. Oh,
Is
That's
there where
terrible.
you go like this with a potato?
yeah, you grate the potato, you chop up an onion, you blend it up, you put it in a little, just a touch of flour, baking powder, garlic. You got to do the garlic, salt and pepper, and an egg. Mix it up, and one potato makes like 10, if not more, potato pancakes.
I
Then you
don't know
drop them in
Destination
really hot
Chronicles.
oil. Huh?
Destination Chronicles says dogs won't step on those strips. They are scratchy. I
Really?
don't know.
My dogs didn't mind them. Because, that's the same kind of material you have on the steps of a motorhome going up, and they'll climb right up that baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. We are cooking some steak and yellow squash with ginger, garlic, peppers, mushrooms, onions, all sauteed. Okay, Michael Benny, that is really good. That sounds really good. Still here, had to get a charger. Sorry. No, you're fine, Phenomenon. Don't worry about it.
Oh man, that sounds good.
So, guys, Corey can't come in to game night tonight. So,
Okay.
yeah. So he's got a slight problem with flooding.
Who can't come in, you said?
Corey.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And baked beans. Oh my God. Well, my dog is a prima donna, so you will meet Jade when you come up to Idaho, when we come up. Okay. Okay. I would love to meet Jade. That would be nice.
Baked.
Pretty soon, I heard some of the beaches in California opened. Like Venice Beach, I think.
Go for it. Man, go for it.
Well, they opened them up and they said everyone had to practice distancing. And they
Yeah.
couldn't all congregate over
They
like
showed,
fires and all
they
that.
showed it on the news, and it didn't look like it was a success.
The Texas are the ones in California.
California, all of them.
Oh, so Cali, yes, not up here. Okay. Oh no, doghouse food. Let's all go to the beach. Yeah, I saw them opening and I thought, it's really, if your life is all about being at the beach and spending your summers at the beach and romping around, then yeah, it's going to be very hard to say those are going to stay shut.
Mhm.
I get to sleep in the doghouse if I eat baked beans. That's phenomena. So does Kim.
Well, I don't really, because the air rises and there's nobody up here, so I can.
Well, here's how goofy they've gotten about that COVID-19.
Okay.
They had a announcement today that they did a study. I think it was Boston University or somebody, and that flatulence can also spread the disease if somebody has it and they fart, because it's moist air and those little things are in the air. And
Thanks for clearing that up.
well, yeah, it's like,
I
why
was
would they?
wondering.
Yeah, but I hope the hell they're wearing their pants. Yeah.
Yeah, you would
Isn't that a
think.
mask?
Does that mean you got to wear underwear filters now, or what?
Oh my God. I think if you have gas, if you're wearing your underwear and you're wearing your pants, we're probably pretty safe. If you're running around naked, then that would be a problem.
Yes.
$5,000.
Running around naked. Look at Kim. He's getting right down jiggy with it. Look at him.
Oh yeah. Don't even ask him. We will not talk about it. Oh my God. Yeah, I think they're finding all these ways, but it's just about it getting into the air. So
Well, and then they came out today too, another study from somewhere else. is that the antibodies now do not protect you from getting reinfected again.
Yeah.
How is that so?
Because, you know, like if you get something and you recover from it, you're supposed to have a certain amount of be immune for a while. Now they're saying that's not true because they're having cases where people are getting over it, going home for a week or two, and they're back in again.
Yeah.
So this is what I wonder about that. I wonder if it ever really went away. Even if they're testing that they're not infected. You know how people, like, if you get pneumonia, it could last for 6 weeks. It did with me. But if I gotten up and just started trying to live my life like regular, I could have got sick again.
Yep.
I think we got to look at this as an actual virus and not just something that comes and goes and then you build up immunity.
Yep.
You know, because I would like to see them do a study on to see if someone's actually over it, they've regained their strength and all of that. Now will they get it? Because wouldn't that be, you get it, they put you in, oh, yay, and then you go get it again? I would be pissed off at that. I would be mad. I'm just saying.
Hell yeah.
I think it'd be bad enough to get it one time, but if you have to go through it twice, I'm like, no, I'm calling bullshit. I'm just saying no, no, no. Yes, that's right, Kim. I'm not getting it twice. I don't even want to get it once.
I'm not getting it even once.
Yeah. I don't know, but here's the thing. Oh, I got the chicken pox 5 times.
Oh my God.
God.
Oh my God, Michael. See, I got it once, but then people have the virus living in the body, correct? And they end up with shingles later. So I'm like, what the hell?
And that hurts, believe me.
Well, someone told me that. It's very painful to get
I
shingles.
spent a week in the hospital on antibiotics. I had it in my face.
Oh.
I almost lost my left eye too for that, because of that.
Yeah, because they just call it the shingles, but it's really a serious infection.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
I was just
Yeah,
like,
I don't want to get
left
any
away
of that.
scars on my face. I had it on my left side of my face.
You don't have scars on your face.
Oh, I was lucky I didn't get left
Oh.
with any. Yeah.
Because a lot of
Lots
people
of
do.
people.
They get scarred.
You have a baby face, all smooth. But yeah, I wouldn't want chicken pox 5 times. What the hell would that be? I would hate that. Yeah, I'm not doing that. No, Michael, I think you just have not a very good immune system. But I will tell you, the pneumonia almost took me out. I don't want pneumonia ever again. Ever again. That was terrible. So I'm going to say that's a no. I'm not a good sick person.
No, I can't see that about you.
I know. What? Nuh-uh. Where's
Kim always says he loves you because you're so full of, what did you call it, Kim? Drama. I think he says drama.
I think he's cursing in French at you. No, I do. I do not like getting sick. That is the truth. I don't do well being sick.
Well, I used to be skinny as a rail until I was about the age of about, how old are you in the 3rd grade, 2nd grade, 3rd grade?
8, 9?
Yeah, something like that. And that was back during the polio years.
Yeah.
And I got non-paralytic polio. And what it does, it doesn't attack the muscles. It attacks your brain and your nervous system.
Mm-hmm.
And I was in the hospital. I mean, they were flying in all kinds of experimental drugs, everything else, and I recovered. I fooled them. But I went in My mother said it was like a light switch. When I went in, they couldn't force me to eat. I was skinny as a rail. I come out, it was like, I just eat everything.
Oh, I tell you, and that happens more than what we want to think. Because if it's the kind that attacks your brain,
Yep.
it's not a good thing. But
Oh, I was in the ward where there was other kids, and they were in those big iron lungs, with the mirror and stuff.
Okay.
But I wasn't in an iron lung. I was in a bed.
oh wow. Well,
Anybody that came into my room, they had to have the full surgical and everything outfit on, and
Jesus, Paul. Well, I guess we're lucky we have you with us.
well, I guess it depends upon who you are, how you feel about that.
We love you. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm gonna say I think that's I don't know. I thought pneumonia was about the worst thing I've had, only because I don't like feeling like I can't breathe. That was really difficult. Flying his tiny hawk around the room. Oh, Kim's in a coma. Don't mind him. Look at his little face.
I like the way his little eyes go back and forth like this.
He always tries to look so innocent.
Yeah.
Even puts a halo behind him so everyone feels like
Yeah, so I see that.
he's so innocent. But he's not.
He's not? Okay.
Uh-oh.
Your turn. Your turn in the barrel, Val.
So when do you think they're going to open the borders?
I don't think.
I don't know. We're gonna know more tomorrow. Supposed to have a thing tomorrow morning there, news broadcast there. But I don't think they're ready to open.
No,
borders
not
right
for a
away.
while.
The flights to get from Idaho to Montreal is like $262 right now. Cheap as I've ever. I mean, I don't think it's ever going to be that again. But part of that's because they don't know when they're going to be flying again, and doing all the other stuff.
Well, I heard that the in-flight entertainment is a free dose of COVID-19 too. So.
Did you see the way they're thinking of keep them closed for at least one more month? Did you see how they're thinking about doing the plane seats? So one is they have 2 seats either side going forward, and then the one in the middle going backward, right?
Yeah.
Okay, this is not 6 feet apart. Not if you're in coach.
Well,
that's like 2 feet apart.
But they're also talking about
what happened last time.
They're going to put those fiberglass plastic dividers around.
Hey, Brian Gearby, how you doing?
Okay. Hi, Brian. I saw the plexiglass here and here. Actually, I thought that's a better deal. I did. I thought that's a better deal. Give me, I think they should separate the chairs a little bit so everyone gets their own armrest in their own thing. That's what I think. Then it'd be a little nicer to fly. I don't have to be actually in someone's, have someone in my seat. I'm like leaning over trying to give the other person more room. I think that would be better. And I think that's what they'll end up doing. Because they're not going to redo every airplane. That's not going to happen. Plexiglass sounds uncomfortable.
It's too bad they don't use the oxygen mask in there for something like that.
Yeah.
So you just put on the oxygen mask when you fly? And then you're looking at it going, I wonder who was in this seat before me.
Yeah, and I wonder who used that mask before you.
That's what I mean. It's just like,
Yeah.
I'm hoping this is my breath I'm smelling, not someone else's. After an 8-hour, 9-hour flight, yeah. I don't really trust airlines to clean as well as they need to. You know, because there's been too many times I've gotten in a
There's
plane.
no way they can clean those planes in that amount of time and fill them up with people.
No, they can't. All they're doing is wiping it down, spreading it around, and that's about it.
There's no way.
Earbuds, you can
clean
get clean oxygen.
I'll be right back, guys.
Okay. Because I put that little seat down and seen like a coffee stand on thing. I'm like, who the hell cleaned this? And if they cough, it's everywhere. So I'm not sure how they're going to manage to get clean. But what I will tell you is the air they circulate in that place, it goes through like a hospital filter. So it's about the cleanest air you can get. So I always turn that darn thing on and have it go down on me. It's about the cleanest you can get. And the only time I've ever gotten sick after being on a plane is never.
Yeah, but how often do they clean those filters or change them?
I'm assuming they do it after I get on the plane when I go, you better change that filter, because if you didn't change that filter, I'm going to make a YouTube video of you. Maybe. Okay, hold on. Okay. So anyway, yeah, I don't know. Have you ever been to an oxygen bar? I haven't. My husband says you can get high off of pure oxygen. I would think so, man. I must pass myself out just having a mask on in the store. I don't think I breathe right with them on. So, yeah, so I don't know. I don't know how that works.
Where'd Roger go?
Roger went to
He's
go
getting
eat.
a drink.
I don't know how long I can stay. My eyes are starting to get pretty heavy.
Actually, my eyes are too. Now, Corey can't come in tonight, so we're not going to do game tonight. We're going to wait till Tuesday night. If that works for everyone, give me time to charge up my thing. That would be good.
Hey, Roger, you were in the chat a little bit on those guys, right?
Yeah.
Were you there when we had to change the subject talking about the coronavirus?
What happened?
Oh,
Cool Bick was in. You were there when Cool Bick was there, right?
oh yeah. I remember. Okay, yeah.
Cool Bick lost his mama.
His mother last week. Yep.
Yeah, I saw that on Facebook. That was horrendous. So horrendous.
So when
What are you laughing?
if you talk about it, he can break up. So
Yeah.
and I get it.
I don't blame him. I don't blame
I
him.
get it.
Especially that
Yeah,
night.
yeah. You know, Cool Bick is a very nice man.
Ray's a great guy. Yeah.
And he does all this charity stuff and all this other stuff. He is a beautiful man.
Yeah.
And then when I saw his mom's picture, I just thought, oh, holy hell.
Yep.
Oh, holy hell. How awful for him. Yeah, Ray is Cool Bick. That's who Cool Bick is.
Yeah.
So we had a Big Matt get it, but he survived it.
Yeah.
Cool Bick's mama did not. And that's what I was worried about with New York and all our friends out there, because it was really bad in New York City. Really bad. Really bad. So yeah, I just can't believe that happened. So I just, at first it wasn't affecting really any of us. And then we heard about Big Matt, right? And Ray's mama. And so, yeah, it has not hit us near like that out here in Idaho. Well, we can't test, but it's from what we've seen. We have not reached that part because we're so rural and we're fairly far apart anyway. Even our city isn't that big, right? So even
Yeah.
if we got it in the city, it'd only last so long and then it'd be gone. But yeah, we
Right.
have people out there who, like in China, they're living on top of each other, right? They're so close. And so there's other places, but they are saying in the rural communities, it has not been as bad as it has been in our cities. And New York, it's just been, I just don't even understand how they got hit this hard. Nobody else has.
Well, they're an international city, you know.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of. But yeah. So yeah, I could see them changing the subject on that. Because I would.
Yeah, I felt bad.
Yeah. Yeah, I think people are now just to the point where if they never hear the word COVID-19 again, they'll be happy.
Yeah.
And I think we're going to still hear it till we have some kind of treatment or some kind of vaccine that will help us. If they stop having jiggy jiggy, then no more overpopulated areas. What? Lots of drug use in New York and too close to each other. Yeah, but you know what? Ray's mom wasn't on drugs. Big Matt wasn't. You know what I mean? In California, there's tons of drugs, and they did not get hit this hard. But New York, it just got killed, and they locked it down. I just, they have so many people that live in New York, and they are very close together. If you're in New York City, you're not in a house. Most likely you're in an apartment or a townhouse or something. So, you know, yeah, Idaho is, I think it's doing pretty good. Though we're at like 1,500 who've had it. So yeah, it's just so small. And a few hundred that have died. Here are dropping like flies. Are they, Joe Mac? Yeah, I don't know. You know, they haven't delineated that way, like who's got in it, and it's just, it's kind of for I think for the United States, it's just been everywhere. It hasn't been like, oh, people doing drugs, so they have it. Oh, people, we can't really just point at one section of people and say that's why you have it.
Well, and the United States is so big and so populated. You know, I think we have the most in a country of cases and deaths, don't we? Because Italy's so much smaller than we are. You know, all these other countries, that's hit them hard, but as far as total numbers.
Oh, he said in the last few weeks there's been about 350 people just gone. Yeah, I think the most horrifying thing is it's gotten into our nursing homes. And in New York, they had what, 17 bodies stacked on top of other bodies. They had fit in. Nobody was saying anything. I'm just like, what the hell? If that had been my mama, you know, I don't know. Or my family. Well, that is anybody's family's really upsetting.
Yeah.
And I don't know how far I am from the nursing home. How old are you when you go?
Go where?
To a nursing home.
Well, any kind of age. Well, if you got a situation.
Yeah, when I was working there, we had people there that are 30 years old.
Yeah.
Really?
You have a stroke or whatever. Yeah.
See, the nursing homes have been hit. And again, I don't think in our state, but in almost all the states, they've been hit extremely hard.
Here in Quebec, they've been hit very, very hard.
And why is that? Why is that?
You got 2,000 nurses refuse to go to work now. The nursing homes are all infected.
The Army is volunteering.
Yeah, the Army's volunteering to do the nursing homes here now.
You know, I'd be more than happy to go work in a nursing home if they didn't want me to do exactly what they've been doing all along.
They're hiring people that don't even know how to take care of people.
Well, yeah, if somebody really wants to work in any kind of a medical capacity, they're paying big bucks.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what? Nobody's been putting out that they need them here.
Not here in Quebec though. They're not paying the big bucks.
You
No,
don't
but
have to have.
if you went to New York City or Philadelphia, any of those major East Coast cities, they're paying
Yeah,
Drunk
yeah,
Bull.
a lot of
drunk
money.
bull. They're saying 80% of the people who get it get through it, and their symptoms aren't that bad. It's the 20%, and then if you take the 10% that are dying from it, it's horrendous. So it's not a
Yep.
good deal.
No.
But I wouldn't mind working in nursing home. But this is what they say here. You look through the ads, we'll pay you $10 an hour.
Here, Val, they're putting out the news that they'll take anybody with no experience whatsoever,
To work in a nursing home.
and we pay you
Yeah.
I'd be happy to go there and work.
because they can't get anybody to do it.
You know what? I feel as long as people in the nursing homes are doing the things they're supposed to do for these elderly, then you're not going to have it spreading like wildfire here. But they're doing what they've always done, right?
Yeah.
Here's your food. Let's use our hands on everything. And they don't stay in the room with people, right? Here's your medicine. Here's changing your diaper. Here's this. And then I'm on to the next because I don't have time to stay. And they're just spreading it from one person to the next. But it's the
Well-
nurses spreading it, not
Yeah.
people.
The reason is because here in Quebec, they never give nurses full-time jobs what they want. So the nurses have to go to another hospital, go and get their hours there, then go to another hospital, get their hours there. Then you go back to the nursing home. That's how they caught it.
Yeah, Port Huron,
That's
we're
a
on a
lot,
border with a
Mac.
border crossing, and we've got hundreds of nurses coming across every day
1,500 nurses go
to work in
the
Michigan,
States.
to work
Every
in
morning.
Michigan hospitals because that's where the money is.
Yeah.
See, don't need a lot of money. I would go work as long as I got to clean where they were. I got to be safe, and I was allowed to keep those people in that nursing home safe.
Yeah.
And I'm got to tell you, it's all corporation. So it's not about keeping people safe. It's about how much can I make by having this many people in and the least amount of workers.
Well,
Yeah.
you know what they did here
And
in
I
Michigan?
would get frustrated. That's why I did private pay, because
You know what
I
they
would
did
get
here
so
in Michigan?
frustrated.
The Army Corps of Engineers went into the convention center downtown to Detroit, and they went in out to Pontiac to another big convention center out there, and they built these hospitals in there within like a week or two, right?
Yeah.
2,000 bed hospitals. They got 16 people are in one and 20 people are in the other. And the other big hospitals like Beaumont Hospital, which is huge, just laid off 1,600 employees.
Huh.
They're
Yeah.
closing up the hospitals.
The thing I think people didn't take into consideration, and I'm saying not counting New York, is that if you got it, it didn't mean you'd be in the hospital. And a lot of people tried to get in the hospital and they wouldn't put them in. And they probably should have been put in. They got sent home, and they died at home.
Yep, a lot of people were sent home and died.
Yeah, but I just think that they built them. They expected us to be a little more like Wuhan, where everybody came and they had them in the halls and they put them on the roofs and they couldn't fit all the people in. And they thought that was going to be like how we were. But we don't have wet markets here.
Nope.
I think the health is a little bit different here. So I think less people had to go probably into the hospitals. I don't know. That could be totally wrong. But I just think we are in a different situation than Wuhan was.
Well, and besides that, I really do believe the insurance companies were cutting back on the amount of people they were going to insure for hospital stays.
Mhm.
Well, it
Because
was
to them, it's all about the money.
But I will tell you, if I felt I had to be in the hospital at one of mine, I'd go in and just start screaming and I wouldn't leave. They'd have to put me in jail. Because some of this stuff I heard about these people, they'd have you drop them off at the hospital and you go away and
Yeah.
they're sick and there's no one to advocate for them.
Well, not only that, you go away and they don't bother to test you that you just brought somebody in with COVID.
I know.
With,
In your car.
with the
You put them
virus,
in
yeah.
your car, like
Yeah.
what John Donato did. Oh, hello, how are you?
Yeah.
Driving around?
Yeah.
I mean, what the hell? Because I did hear a good explanation on the testing today. They have I can't remember. There's two different kinds of tests that they want to do, an antigen test, I believe, and then the other one that they're doing now. And they're gearing up to be able to do this other kind of test that's supposed to be better and more accurate, or at least will tell you whether you need the other kind of test. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully we'll get people tested. But I think when they found out that we had it in this country back in January and maybe before that, and I don't think when it first came, everybody's getting so sick. You know, it was a little more asymptomatic, a little more the flu's going around. I think I have the flu. And I think that was a bad thing altogether. We just, you know, it's one of those things. I don't know. But now that we know, I don't want to get sick from it.
No.
You know, I don't know. Yeah, Drone Pool, you shouldn't be anywhere near anybody who has it though, darling. Not with your situation, you know? Yeah, I don't know. It still worries me a lot. So Paul, what are you doing tomorrow?
Tomorrow? Why?
Because I'm asking.
I haven't figured. I've been so busy today, Val. I haven't even looked at the weather, but I do know that, and good thing Roger's here so I can tell him that I'll be on with Roger in the morning. However, it's Aunt Ann Day. So when she calls me, I got to run down and pick her up at the eye doctor. She gets those injections in her eye.
Right.
And so I'd not gone that long, but as soon as the phone rings, I got to run and go get her and take her back to her.
Are you doing your show at 5? Or
Yeah,
3
I guess so.
PMS?
Yeah.
So you
I
got to
get it.
make sure you always have women on there.
I get it 4 times a month, you know?
So what time? What time is it? You go on 5 o'clock your time, right?
5 o'clock.
Which is 3 o'clock my time. Or is it 4 o'clock my time?
3 o'clock your time.
Yeah, okay. Just checking. Yeah, you got to make sure you have women on when you go on. Because if you're PMS, you cannot not have women.
Well, Val, are you offering to come on?
Yeah, I'll come on with you tomorrow.
Because I've sent you before, but
I came last time you were on, remember?
No, the one time you didn't because you had to take the dog to the vet. You did. You let me know.
Yes.
Yes.
I had 2 Mondays in a row of doggies at the vet.
Yep.
I thought I did come on recently. Oh, I may come on your nighttime one.
Yes, it was a nighttime one.
Yeah. I'll come on tomorrow. If you send me a link, but you don't have to.
Oh, no, that's fine.
I just think if it's PMS, you should have a woman on.
Oh, definitely.
And I'll bring my surly attitude.
Most definitely, yes. And you can banter with Kim, you know?
Look at Kim's face. I think he's had enough of me this week.
If you want to do your game like tomorrow night, Val, it'll be good too if you want.
You're going to do your gaming tomorrow night, aren't you?
We could do it. It may be better for Corey having that pipe explode at his house. I mean, he had the same thing, kind of like what I had when the pipes went in my house.
Yeah, pipe explode?
Mm-hmm. His house flooded.
Oh, shit.
So right now he's with the broom, probably trying to get it out the door.
Oh, no.
And it's not warming up any, so it's not getting any better for him. So he has to get somebody out there. And with all the lockdown stuff, I don't know. You know, I have a brother-in-law who's a plumber, so if it came down to it, he's the one who came and fixed mine when it busted. So an ex-brother-in-law at least. So I don't know. What you eating, Mister, my sweet babu? What you eating?
He's
Huh?
picking,
Candy?
He's
Toffee.
picking
Some toffee.
toffee.
Oh, how's that shot doing for you, Roger?
I got what?
The shot. Have you had it?
Well, it kept me from eating my suppers and all that. It's cutting me down my food, but the snacks are getting to me.
So does it make you not want to put a lot on your tummy?
Yeah. Yeah.
And candy's such a small thing.
Mm-hmm. Just gotta watch the quantity I eat.
Yeah. Oh my God. Roger. And Drone Pool
I
has
only
a
had
doctor's
one shot
appointment.
so far. I only had one shot on Wednesday. My next one is next Wednesday.
Okay.
So you get it every other week.
Every week. I got it.
Every week.
So you've
every
got
Wednesday.
2 days. You're going to get another shot.
Yep.
And so is it keeping your blood sugar in order?
Yeah. No, I don't. I'm not checking my blood sugar. I check it only when I feel down there, and I know I'm going into sugar low. But
Yeah.
I haven't been down in sugar low at all.
And Drone Pool, how have you been doing? He may not be here anymore because he might be getting ready for his doctor appointment. But how are you doing? Because he has a doctor's appointment. I don't want to see the doctor right now.
We can't even see a doctor right now here.
You can't?
No.
I think we can, but it has to be for a higher level thing, right? They
Well,
won't do.
Yeah.
Here's how bad it is here. If you have a herniated disc or anything, like where you're in tremendous pain, something like you need a surgery, they won't do it.
What?
They
I know.
drug you up and send you home.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Oh,
they canceled all the operations here for now too.
They were doing that here, but there are a couple places now, especially the hospitals who have room now, that are starting to do what they call elective procedures. But I got to tell you, if you're in tremendous pain, you're not electing. You have to have it.
Or like a gallbladder attack or appendicitis, they're just sending you home.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
I'll be
here
opening
they're-
my appendix extraction,
There you go.
my job.
John Paul
Yeah.
says I'm still kicking.
Yeah. So hopefully they give you a lot of painkillers because I don't do it very painlessly.
Eh.
I have to go for a colonoscopy next month. Fun times.
Oh shit.
Oh my God. Yeah, well, that's the least of it.
Well,
You know,
John
the
Paul-
best part of a colonoscopy is they let you choose this drink that you get to have. And you can make it fruit punch. You can make it lemonade. It's tasty.
Well, I told my doctor about 5-10 years ago, he says, well, what about colonoscopies? I said, I don't do them, period. So he
Have you
doesn't
ever
even
had
ask.
one?
Nope, he doesn't ask me anymore.
Okay, let me just say that they have a gallon thing and you put your little liquid in there. Oh, I'm trying to eat over here. And they have you shake it up and then you have to drink the whole thing.
Yeah, the whole gallon.
Because
Yep,
from
yep,
top
yep.
to bottom can't have a lot of stuff. So let me just say that was crazy what that does to you.
And
But
so
I haven't had one since I was, I think, 40.
I don't do colonoscopy.
And let me just say, when my doctor brings it up, I say, I've had mine, thank you. They say, oh, we're going to give you a shot. You won't know anything. You'll sleep. I woke up in the middle of that. I was like, yeah, something just does not feel right about this.
Well, the only reason I went in to have my gallbladder removed
I agree.
is that Lynn kidnapped me and actually committed me down to the hospital.
I watched my whole procedure on HD TV.
My gallbladder
They put
was the size of a pop bottle and it was calcified. They had to try and figure out how to get it out. They had to invent tools to grab it because usually you take a gallbladder out, it's like a slinky, it just comes out. Mine was this big around, Val, and it was calcified.
So they had to open you up a little bigger, right?
They kept cutting it bigger and bigger.
They had to do that to my mom. They told her she's going in for a laparoscopic, whatever.
Laparoscopic.
Yeah, they're doing 3 holes. The next thing you know, she's opened. I'm just like, oh God, Mama. How did that happen? That was years and years ago when they first started doing it the better way. The
Well,
prep is the worst part.
the surgeon that did me is one of the best surgeons in the area, and he says, "We've talked about your surgery for months." It's supposed to be like a 30-minute surgery, 4.5 hours.
Yep. See, that happened to my mom, but she went, okay. She said her tummy hurt her, and she called me, and she's really upset. I went over, and she goes, I'm okay. I had gas. Okay, but it wasn't okay, right? Go home. Next night, she calls me 2 a.m. Never decent. I really hurt. She went to the hospital. She had gas. She looks at the doctor. She goes, I'm better. And she's on a gurney. And he goes, no, you aren't. You're not pulling that on us. And she goes, her gallbladder was a mess. In fact, most of the people in my family had their gallbladders taken out. Yeah. So right now, I've been able to keep mine. So, and I'm just keep pushing it in there. Stay in there, little gallbladder. Stay in there. Because I don't want all that stuff done. Oh,
well, I had severe sleep apnea to the point of, you go into the hospital, you take that sleep test.
Mm-hmm.
So I get a call the next day and to meet the doctor down there at the hospital in his office. I go down there and he says, I have the worst case of sleep apnea we have ever seen here. And we've got to operate immediately or you won't be alive in a month.
For sleep apnea or the gallbladder was causing it?
No, the sleep apnea. So
how do they operate on sleep apnea?
Go in, they strip everything out of your throat, your adenoids, your tonsils, your everything.
For real?
For real. And then when I came home after that, they says, well, now sip your liquids. You know how you usually take like a Pepsi or something and go like that?
Oh, yeah.
I almost drowned because there was nothing stopping it. It just went.
Oh, sure. Oh. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they told you to sip and you thought, screw that. I want something in my throat.
Yep.
So what stops it now when you just drink?
Well, what stops it now is I had lap band surgery. But I didn't like that at all either, so I won't let them adjust it. So it's just in there. They're supposed to put fluid in to make it smaller or larger.
Yeah.
Get the hell away from me. So
what did you not like about it?
It still restricts a little bit. Well, because what it does is if you overeat, you want to throw up all the time.
Yes, that's true. That's how it's supposed to help you.
That's not helping.
Because I was going to say, you eat like big ice cream.
Yes.
So that would not work for you.
So when you have that lap band, you're not supposed to drink liquids with it because it flushes it through.
Okay.
So that's why I'm always, if I eat, I drink. Eat, I drink. And it's flushing it right through.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I've seen people get that lap band stuff and they just run around like it's the best thing that ever. Look how thin I am. But it's
well, lap band surgery has a
70%
70% fail rate.
It does?
Yep. And 30% of them, they have to go back in and take it out. And here they put the lap band around just above your stomach or like a pouch of your stomach, and they stitch it to your stomach. So now they got to go around and cut that all out because your body's growing around it.
Okay, Roger, no lap band for you. No matter what they say.
Whoever's eating dinner, I'm sorry.
No, I've heard of the gastric bypass they do.
Yeah.
And I've seen people have tremendous problems with that.
Yep.
And if they keep eating, it will stretch their stomach and they'll go back to where they were.
Yep. Right.
And I just think,
here's the way I look at it. And I'm not overly religious, but I am religious to a point. God made me the way I am, and he'll take me home when the time comes just the way I am.
Yeah, I think at some point you got to realize what you're going to do and what you're not going to do, and then you have to become okay with it. You know,
Yep.
I don't like the way I feel when I eat carbs and all that kind of stuff. And Kim knows I've been having a terrible time recently. So it just doesn't, it'll lay me in bed forever. I won't ever get out if I do it. So I have to stop everything. But I get it. If you're still up moving around and you're okay with it, then that's the way that goes.
Yep.
Is on the opposite end of the spectrum. Kim needs a lap extender.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to tell you, I like the way Kim is. He's good. He's
Yeah, but
good.
I put on weight.
I'll be okay with it.
I feel heavier.
Do you? Does it bother you?
Well, just on the joints.
Only when he's climbing trees.
Yeah.
But I have put on a couple pounds, I think.
How much? Like 2 pounds?
Maybe 4 or 5 pounds, maybe.
Kim, you
We'll find out soon. I gotta buy a scale next month. So
Are you actually going to buy one?
yeah.
Oh, look, you're so unhappy. I love climbing trees. I'm going to tell you, I have a scale. That's, I don't get on it all the time, but now I am because I have to get something to change because I can't stay in bed for the rest of my life. So I got to be able to get up and move around and, you know, not have my legs so painful that I can't do anything. So I have to change things or just give up the ghost, and I'm not ready to do that yet. So, Mr. Paul, can they take your lap band out now?
No, that would mean another surgery. Hell no. It's in there and it's going with me when they throw me in the cremator.
I always wondered why they called it a lap band. Because it makes a lap around your stomach.
Yeah, it laps around the stomach, and it's you can. They could have called it a belt, but you've got right here. I've got underneath my skin. There's called a port, and you take a syringe and you put fluid in it, and it causes the band to expand and tighten up.
Yeah, I didn't know how that worked.
Yeah, well, it's not.
You know what? I don't want to eat and then feel like I'm going to be sick.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how you can make your life work that way.
Well, and here's the other thing, Val. If you have a lap band, and let's say you get the flu or something, let's say you're just getting sick, you cannot throw up. You have to go to the hospital because it won't let it to come back the other way.
Oh, see, I had a friend who had gastric bypass, and every time she ate, she'd throw up. Every time, but she had gastric bypass. So it didn't matter where we are. She's been over, throw up in a bush or something. And I just thought, you know what? I can't live that way. That would not be a life I would choose. Because I just don't think it's, you know, there's a point to quality of life. You have to be able to have that.
Yep.
And wanting to throw up every single day and being nauseous would not be good.
Well, and see that
I'm just sitting around and all my skiing trimness is flying out the window. Destination. I've gained 4 pounds. Destination. I know I have because I got on the scale. I've gained 4 pounds since all this started. Well, maybe, since January. So I'm not thrilled. Guys, it is after 7.
Yeah.
And I know Roger had told me he wasn't going to stay on that long, but we kept him anyway. And I love you for that, Roger and Paul and Kim. Hey, listen, it's a little bit off today. I know it, but I appreciate y'all coming in. Destination. Keep up those Twitter feeds. I'm reading them all. Joe Mac Attack, Michael Banny, Drone Pool.
Hi, everybody.
Everybody in the chat, I just want to say I love you. I appreciate you coming and spending some time with me tonight. And it was really great. I love you all.